Lily and Tom were on a mission. A backyard mission. Whatever goes up, Tom said, tossing his red ball high into the air, must come down. The ball plopped right back into his hands. But why? Whispered Lily. They looked around. A fuzzy caterpillar inched along a branch. A fluffy seed floated down from a dandelion. Everything seemed to know the way down. It was like an invisible string was pulling everything to the ground. That invisible string has a name, hooted a wise old owl from a branch above. It's called gravity. It's the super strong force that pulls everything toward the center of the earth. Fun fact, the owl explained that gravity is what keeps your feet on the ground. Without it, you just float away, past the clouds and all the way into space. Earth's gravity even holds onto the giant moon and keeps it from drifting away. But what about making things go? Tom asked. He grabbed the handle of his little red wagon. It didn't move an inch. He had to give it a big pull to get it rolling across the grass. Lily ran to the swing. She sat still, and nothing happened. I have to push off the ground to go higher, she shouted, kicking her legs. A push and a pull. Aha, hooted the wise owl. That's another invisible power called force. A force is any push or a pull. It's what you use to make things move, stop, or change direction. Fun fact, there are forces everywhere. The force of the wind pushes a kite. The force of friction helps your sneakers grip the ground so you don't slip. Even a tiny magnet uses a pulling force to pick up a paperclip. So gravity is a pulling force, Lily realized. They watched a squirrel leap from one branch to another. Gravity pulled the squirrel down, but the squirrel used the force in its strong legs to land safely. Push, pull, and a little bit of gravity. Lily and Tom looked at their backyard. It wasn't just a yard anymore. It was a giant science lab full of invisible pushes, pulls, and the amazing, super strong force of gravity. And they were the scientists who had discovered it all.